Welcome back. Taking a look at your forecast. Well, some spoilers. The warm weather isn't going anywhere. We're going to have at least another couple days of some windy weather. And we have some changes on the far end of this forecast. We'll get through all that in a moment. But the view tonight from our camera out on 181 in Beeville, a gorgeous sunset taking place right now. The pinks and purples taking over, just a few clouds out there. Temperature where our WeatherBug camera is right now, still a warm, toasty 73 degrees. Winds out of the southeast at 9 miles per hour. No rain reported. Of course, haven't had any here in the past couple of days, and no meaningful rainfall in sight throughout the rest of this year. So some of your weather headlines to focus on. Another mild night here. It's going to feel warm out there, and we'll have the opportunity for some more patchy dense fog going on into your Tuesday morning. Plus, how windy will we be in the end of 2021? Well, the windy conditions persist for at least another day or two. For that reason, we have a small craft advisory that we'll talk about here in a moment that lingers at least into Tuesday, but the winds will die down before the year is up. One thing that doesn't change, the warm temperatures. If you want to cool down, we have one on the way, but you'll have to wait until the first couple days of 2022 to really bask in some cooler winter-like temperatures. Right now, feeling warm all across the coastal bend. The weather where you are looks like this. 73 right now in Beeville, as I told you. Winds out of the southeast at 9. Port Aransas coming in at 73 as well, but a little breezier. Winds out of the south-southeast at 14 miles per hour. And if you're down in Kingsville tonight, 76 degrees with a lighter wind, south-southeast at 6 miles per hour. So because it's been so windy, it's a little troublesome out on the waters, near and offshore waters under a small craft advisory. This goes until Tuesday at noon. So again, if you're somebody who likes to take advantage, go fishing early in the morning hours, you may want to sit this one out, sleep in a little bit, because the wind is not going to be your friend out there, at least into the next couple of days. So by Tuesday morning, we're still looking at gusty conditions along the coastline. Not doing too bad for inland areas, but there's kind of a twist to this. Where we have lighter winds, we have the better opportunity for some fog, and where it's windier, that keeps the atmosphere mixed, so we have less of an opportunity to see fog, but still, we could have an experience like this morning where we had low clouds over the coastal areas, even though there really wasn't much to note for fog. So, all things considered, the winds coming down, generally a good thing, but that southeasterly flow continues to pump in the moisture. Winds dial back as we head on into Wednesday, though, so far more tame conditions there. But the humidity stays elevated all the way into the end of the year. You see this extreme drop going into Saturday. That's a cold front that'll be on its way. It's not here yet. We need a couple things to come together before we get that cooler weather. This cold front is not the one we're looking for, so expect the warmer weather to continue. But in the upper levels of the atmosphere, there's low pressure over the west coast that'll be making its way across to the plains, and that's going to help us out by about the Saturday, Sunday time frame. That'll give the upper level support to really bring our next cold front to us as we head on into the early morning hours on Sunday. So your New Year's Eve forecast is still going to be a warm one. We'll have a high of 84 degrees by midnight. Looking at 70 degrees there, and as far as the next 7 days, this is what we're looking at. Warm temperatures challenging the records. We get that cool down coming in over the weekend. 59 for the high on Monday.